Bisa cepat. Nah, repot.
Keras-keras semua dia buang guys. Dan cuma mau ambil yang lembut saja nih guys. Tengok guys. Ini kalau tidak silap guys, dia panggil umbut kelapa nih guys. Umbut kelapa nih guys, kalau makan sama santan sama campur udang guys. Begini.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
There could be trouble here. Mbappe! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's... It's Bale! And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bale! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Siap bosku, main bosku. Iya bosku. Berapa tahun?
As far as they're going to go. Bale, searching pass, he's played, shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Siap Bang Sakral. Selamat malam Bang punya Sakral.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Kemana?
And it's right.
Siap. Login.
First half an hour in now. Laid back in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Siap bosku, login
Well, you might think he's
bosku.
got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Cuma bermanja, semanis manja.
Bale ready to try one. And this an opportunity to pull level.
Iya. Iya.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping. Well, I thought his starting position was good.
Kelap-lap
That helped
ya,
the
Ruud.
keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with
Cara
it well.
gue.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Aduh,
Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
kayak nge-lag ya.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Nge-lag kayaknya nih bosku. Aduh.
Now it's Mbappe. Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Bale. Raul. Costa Curta. Nicely aimed pass.
Nge-lag mendarat. Belanda nge-lagnya.
Cuts it out. He's got away.
Nge-lag Belanda bosku.
He's in a great position here. Climbs up big. Off the post. We hit half time. Well, there were
Nge-lagnya
plenty of
Belanda.
talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still a great game here. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Wilson. Messi. It's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? No, that is pretty much the end of that. He welcomes it in. striker. Ajax appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for a runner. Adams gets over and intercepts. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Now he's off and running. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Inter are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is onto this. Belling. Bale. Belling. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
You won't be happy with that one. Good ball, good take. Belling. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Rijkaard.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Masuk.
It's Kukcu.
See a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
This looks promising. And they're back on the... Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, some...
And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
A quick reminder today.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss.
Yang main bang. Nah, mana? Belum login bang. Belum login bang dunia sakral. Tuh.
Tahu tukang gitu, Pak.
Kosong.
Walu 6.
Bang, mabar bang. Bang dunia sakral mana bang dunia sakral? Bang. Bang, udah dundang bang. Oke, Bang Gamer Gaming. Terus Bang Dunia Sakral. Oke. 10 nggak apa-apa bang. Oh, udah ini bang. Lagi itu kan. Lagi muter nih. Belum ketemu nih. Nah, tuh. Dah, kok keluar dari laga sih bang? Keluar dari laga sih bang? Hai juga bang Head Lover. Selamat malam bang Head Lover. Kok nggak mau masuk ya? Ya kok bisa kartu merah bang? Keren banget bang. Pasti ketiganya keren. Lah, ini bukan Bang Rusno. Anak saya bang. Lah, ini bukannya bang itu. Bang Dunia Sakral yang mana? Sana aja nih Bang Dunia Sakral nih.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The action has already started.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, he's taken it.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being...
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. Neatly clipped into space. He has a look up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played into space. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Gerrard. Looking for options for movement. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And they've got rid. Threads one in.
I lost
And
it.
he's managed to get
lost it.
chance! Mbappe! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to play it through. Bale. Raul. And here's Bale.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Striker. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's hoisted clear.
Aduh.
Changes him with that pass. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Defending of the desperate variety. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ya.
Played right into his path. His The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing. So we have the first goal. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Messi. Costa Curta. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's really well manoeuvred. Kupchu. Oh, that was vital. Pirlo. Messi. Adams spots it and intercepts. No, that was never going to make it. That has not gone well. That's a cute ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been just fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
The second half gets underway.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Howson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gerrard. Good ball, good take. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Oleh Romani
Adams
ampun lu.
did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe has a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Costa Curta. And it's Rijkaard. Raul. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's picked out the run. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan, still behind. And he's decided to go for it. Pirlo. Messi, looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's going to be disappointed with that. Raul. Bale. And it's Hakimi. Bellingham.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is...
Oh no, this does not look good. Not the most convincing of passes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's away!
Inter appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. And he's had a hit! Sensational from Bellingham! A finish of true class! Inter are back in business! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bellingham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Looking for the run. He is through here. And he shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Costa Curta. Bale.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win
Yeah,
this, it'll be fully
kalah.
deserved.
Wonderful save by
Anjir
Vitor
saja.
Baia. Now it's Messi.
Iya.
Goes for
Oke.
goal! Oh
Nggak
no,
bisa
that
review.
would be a costly miss.
Bang apa? One love. Yang ini. Awas.
Time, excellent interception. Rijkaard.
Ya.
Is crisp and sharp. We expected better, and so did he.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rijkaard. Pirlo. Howson gets across to intercept that.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to
Ampun,
be.
ampun.
Gerrard. Good looking ball. Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
Kalinya kurang.
And that has been cleared.
Hmm.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Ampun bang, sakal. Lagi bang. Oke, Gaming. Nanti aku lihat ya.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening.
And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Luis Suarez! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He won't be happy with that. It's roll! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Schmeichel is there to clear. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's having a shot! Gerrard. Del Piero. The ball has bounced loose now. Gerrard. Pirlo. Raul. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul. And here's Bale. Pirlo makes the interception. Gerrard. And it's Del Piero. And it's Rijkaard. And that's put paid to a promising move. Forwards and with intent. Tries to play it through. There's the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's had it taken off him. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out wide. Hakimi. Suarez puts his foot on the gas.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Real chance! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, important interception. Rijkaard. Bellingham. Raul. And it's made its way to him. And he's on his way!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he shoots! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Kukçu. Howson. Ball played for Rijkaard. Gerrard. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, no joy this time. Well, they've got it. Del Piero! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. And he welcomes it in. He's in a great position here. Inter Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And he's had it nicked away. Raul. Rijkaard. Raul. Pass somewhat off target. Saliba. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Saliba cuts it out. Great vision. And it's been played through. And this is Del Piero. It could be in. And he shoots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the